also have these amazing exam support practice boxes. And so these really stand out from the crowd. So in each section, there is an example of a question that could be asked in an exam. And this is based on the verbs that the dot points are addressing. We unpack what the question is asking for the students. So we have the question, unpack what it is asking, give a sample marking criteria differentiated from 1 to 4 or however many marks, and then a sample response. This, we're hoping, will allow students to really see the sort of questions that are going to be asked of them and then refine what they're learning rather than just recalling the things like the function of different organelles. It's applying that knowledge to the verbs and applying that knowledge to specific questions. And we've done so many of these throughout that we're hoping that by the end, the students will get a really clear overview of what their end of year exam will look like and the HSC in general will look like. And those are also supported by the targeted exam practice videos that walk through each one of those and really unpack those sections for the students. Now, I mentioned earlier about the questions that we've been putting together and all of them being aligned in HSC. The end of chapter questions also have marks allocated to them because we were discussing as a team and we thought that it was really important for students to understand how much to answer questions and to gauge that from marks is what we teach in our classroom. So why don't we reflecting that in our resources? So each one of the end of chapter questions has a mark allocated. We also have multiple choices in there, and all of the sample responses, once again, are scaffolded related to the verb scaffold. So students can really unpack that and mark their own work and then maybe seek feedback from their teacher afterwards if they've not achieved those higher marks.